Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PVP video. And today we're going to be showcasing Twilat. Yay! I'm using a brawny smart set with very sluggish because I'm going to be using it under Bane of Haste. My item is a clutch plushie, so I can guarantee live a hit because as you can see, this thing has no defenses whatsoever. I have the confidence ability because it doesn't really have any good abilities, so why not? Body Slam, Luminous Roar, Power Focused, and Quick Pounce as my moves. And the TPs are 200 in the melee attack, 200 in the range attack, 92 in the energy, and 8 in the health. The team I have around Twilat is I have Gargoyle Defense Form to place hazards because Twilat does 0 damage, so I'm going to need as many hazards as I can. I have Soulburst Icy Gold to set up a Bane of Haste and pivot out. I have Cleone, which makes it an easy pivot, so my Twilat can't get injured. I got Nova Diaz to get rid of Icicle Traps because, you know, it's a clutch plushie. I gotta just support the package. I got Cosmere Meatball Form in case I need an emergency Bane of Haste setup. And I got Imperior as my Boots Loomian, who I can lead with, fade away out, and then Resentful it later in the battle. With that out of the way, let's see how Twilat does in battle. It's probably gonna do terribly, but let's find out. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Twilat, and let's see what you have. This is already an amazing first battle for Twilat, as you can see, because, yeah, there's a resist and a resist. So 2 resistances for Twilat, which is very, very rough. I could definitely place hazards on this guy. I don't think he has any removal, but he also has a Gobademic, which is also kind of rough. I'll bring Icicle because it is Bane of Haste bait. I could definitely utilize Bane of Haste on this team. Cleone, and I honestly don't know who to lead with. Honestly, I think I could lead Imperior and try to pivot out of a bad matchup. That might not be a bad idea. I don't see any Icicle Trap Loomian, so that is definitely something I can use to my advantage. So we'll lead off with the Imperior because it's my Boots Loomian. Goes for the Gobademic lead, which isn't really shocking, but okay, fine. We'll go for the fadeaway. Go for the fadeaway here, because we outspeed the Gobademic. So, boom! We'll pivot out. We'll go into defense form. Did he have an air type? Did he have an air type? If you're wondering why my voice is a little off, it's because, you know, my voice is a little bit off, mainly because I haven't slept in a while. Of course you have Provoke on your Gobademic, so it's just going to be an utter nightmare to deal with you. But we still have Mudslide. But if y'all wondering why my voice is off, is because I've been talking a lot within the last couple days, and I haven't slept, so my voice is a little scratchy. So I'm kind of sorry about that. But yeah, we're going for the Mudslide to get rid of hazards. We don't want to let Gobademic win with its hazards. Its Gobademic is pretty much forced to swap out. If I can get a couple hazards up, that Gobademic is going to be low enough for a Twilat Quick Pounce, which is something I could definitely utilize. Twilat KO, baby. Let's see who he goes into. Not sure. I doubt the Gobademic stays in. Going for a Mudslide again, though, in case it does. Because, yeah, Gobademic doesn't do any damage to me. I hope my Provoke ends this turn. Okay, I have Icicle. Dauntless kind of sucks, but okay. I get a little bit of damage off, but I have to swap out. Gonna go to my Icicle, because it's kind of the best swap-in I have. It's kind of the only swap-in I have for the Barbadger. Cleone can do it a little bit, but it doesn't have as high as melee defense. So, I think it's better going Icicle here on the Ice Hammer. That still did a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. I think I'll Soul Burst. Fade away. I'll Soul Burst Fade away. Let's do it. Let's go for the Fade away here. Don't have a light type. You gotta be kidding me. I completely forgot about Tyrannics. That kind of sucks, honestly. Now Tyrannics is set up. Do I even have anything for Tyrannics, actually? Not really. I don't really have anything for Tyrannics. Especially if this thing has Spectral Bursts. Dang it, I didn't really think about this. Bane of Haste is up, which is cool, but I kind of forgot about the Tyrannics. Do I have anything else for it besides Cleone? No, not really. We'll go into Cleone then. We'll go into Cleone then. Dang, that sucks. That really stings. Because I don't really have anything to beat the Tyranics, which is rough. Plus, the Tyranics will outspeed me, too. Please don't be a Spectral Burst Tyranics, but almost every Tyranics is Spectral Burst nowadays. All of them run defensive because Spite is a thing. So yeah, let's see what you do. Okay, Nova. Judging by that play, I think you're an offensive Tyranic. So I'm going to go for Stratagem just to do some damage. We'll see if you're defensive right away then. I could go for Dissipate, but I'm not going to. Okay, goes for Magnify. That's kind of a little bit scary, actually. You definitely have Spectral Burst. There's no way you don't. That crit does help, but of course it's Health Amulet. Gosh dang it, why are you Health Amulet? Well, Stratagem. Yep, I knew you were Spectral Burst. Can I still live one hit at least? You gotta be kidding me. How do I not live that hit? Oh, and it's Reaper as well. That is terrible. Oh, that is terrible. At least it's set up, but now I can't pivot out of my matchup. I can't go Twilat neither. We'll go into you. Alright, we are back. Now, unfortunately, I had the pop-up happen, and nothing really happened. I just sacrificed my Imperior to the Tyranics. Yes, thank God it predicted the Barbadger coming back in. Fade Away is pretty much free, so this battle will continue. Do I go for a Frightful Surprise now? Or do I just Fade Away? I think I'm just going to Fade Away here. Okay, made a move, thank gosh. Into Gas Stroke, that's perfect for me. Not enough damage though, but I could go for the Gargolem, and I could go for Icicle Traps, and a layer of Barbs. So that is something I am willing to do. So we'll throw up an Icicle Traps, and then a layer of Barbs, and we're going to see if we can win with Soul Burst Icicle, and then swap into my Twilat. That's what we're going to try here. It won't be easy, but I think we have something that could work here. So yeah, let's see what the Gas Stroke does. I'm setting up hazards. Oh man, I love it when people take 30 minutes to decide their move. It's nothing towards them. It's just, you know, it's just so hard for me because, you know, when you're trying to showcase, you like having battles quick. But maybe I can make Twilat be something in this battle. So, yeah. So, the Gas Stroke does come in. He probably just went for a Floor Blast. You can't Poison. Does he go for a Tamp? Did he just Floor Blast? I don't know. Yeah, he just Tamped. That's rough. We're just going to force the Gas Stroke out because we don't want him to win now. Actually, I'll throw up a layer of Barbs too because he has a Barbadger. I will in for him to Tamp one more time. So, I'm just going for another layer of Barbs just to set up the hazards. Yeah, he went for the Tamp this turn. Now I just get rid of it. Because if I force out the Gas Stroke, it will be in a pretty tough position. So he just Driving Force it. Goes for another Tamp. You're not getting the setup win on me, Gas Stroke. I'm not allowing it. Not allowing it. Boom! Get out of here. Don't be Barbadger. Okay, Gobademic isn't necessarily great. I kind of wanted to save Gobademic for later, actually. Oh, it died to the Barbs anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he got a little too greedy there. I hope I can get Twilat into the battle. That's going to be the hardest part with Barbadger still alive. Now the most important part is he going to be able to predict my move? Let's see. Is he going to predict the Icicle coming in? I'm going to call a Predict here. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius, aren't I? I didn't think he was going to set up a Brawn boost, but that worked really well. Thank God I just forced it out, because I do extra chip. And I know that the Tyrex is his last one. That's massive. I'm not going for another Bane of Haste, because it's not really important at this point. So we know what he has left. We got to injure that Tyrex, though. That Tyrex is really rough for me. Not to mention, it could Steel Crusher the rest of my team. So that's not great neither. Maybe there's a chance Twilat can do something in this battle. Unfortunately, I can't show you the full battle because of technical difficulties, but come on. Any battle that relies on Twilat, I think is a huge dub. We'll go for the Mudslide here to just do a little bit of damage to the Tyrex. I get my Milkshake HP. And now I can Driving's Force. He wants a +1 really badly. But I get a little bit of extra damage. We can go for the Driving's Force. And we're in a pretty good position. He gets a +1 now, but I forced him out. I forced him out, though. So that's good. Forced out the Tyrex. We have an opportunity to win now. We have an opportunity to win now. And that's all that we kind of need. Going for a Driving's Force again. Because if he goes for Rejuvenate, which he doesn't, just went for Flora. And now, guess who comes in? We just Twilat it. We just Twilat it. So, Twilat, you're in. Twilat, you're in. And we click Quick Pounce. Goodbye, Mr. Gastro. I don't have Bane of Haste up, but I think it's the best we could do. I hope. Get out of here, Mr. Gastro. There we go! Twilat KO! Massive! Huge for it. Still has a Barbadger, though. And a Tyrex. And there's the Barbadger coming back in for free. I'll go back into Icicle, and I'll set up a... Yeah, he's trying to win with Barbadger. That's a little scary. Thankfully, it doesn't get a setup. Let's see what he does, though. I didn't do enough damage, though. Okay, yeah, he goes for a Brawn Boost. Kind of scary. We're still in a decent position, though, because we go for the Soul Burst, Frightful Surprise. So we should be able to live the Clay Slap easily. Oh my gosh, we lived that really easily. Awesome. So the Barbadger is now dead. And we get Bane of Haste back up. And then, we can actually win now. That is massive. We can go for the fadeaway here and win. Oh, no. Okay, no. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Bane of Haste is up. Bane of Haste is up. Twilat, you're coming on in. And you're getting the final KO of the game. And we have enough Bane of Haste turns, so we're fine. I'm winning. I'm winning with... No! Well, let's head into battle number 2 then. Alright, we are into battle number 2 with Twilat. And I'm sorry with the random cuts in the first battle because I had a lot of technical difficulties in it. So, let's see what happens here. He has a Snaggle. So we have a Snaggle versus the Twilat. Who wins? But he also has a Sorelli. So, we're going to have to try to force out that Sorelli. Thankfully, he doesn't have a... Thankfully... Oh, he's Appetite Dorgo, isn't he? Well... Bane of Haste is going to be certainly important for this battle. I can 100% see already. As for everything else, you're good for the Terror Claw, and I can bring you as just backup. Does he have anything with Icicle Traps? Not that I see. I think we just bring Imperior and play it safe. Gotta watch out for that Metronet, though. We'll just lead off with the Imperior and try to pivot. So what does he have the Snaggle for? The Snaggle is used for something. Thankfully, I got an Imperior lead, and this is the guarantee outspeed. So I just go for the fadeaway and do some damage here. I got a critical hit as well. I can go into Gargoyle defense form and place a layer of barbs. But he probably has to Snaggle. And Snaggle under Bane of Haste, well not Bane of Haste, with Drop of Youth, probably is the bulkiest version out of the 3 Snagoop forms. Snagulp is used more because of a better defensive typing. But Snaggle actually has more health, and I think its defenses are not much worse. You're setting up a Gust, aren't you? You're used to set up a Gust. I can 100% tell already. Or throw poisons. I did not think he was going to do that, but I'm going to Driving Force you out. He still has an Ikazune. Oh, that's massive for me, actually. We're just going to throw up layers of barbs now. We're just going to throw up some layers of barbs and make this easier for the rest of my team. Now we know that he has a Terror Claw, and its Terror Claw took some chip, which is massive. The thing is, it's actually very hard to bring Twilat on the field, so it quick pouncing the Soul Burst Cash Stroke is huge for me. Because I don't know what else it's going to do. So I'm going to get layers of barbs up. It's going to go for Mega Chomp. Ow. Decent chunk. Didn't get my proc, though, unfortunately. But I could also go Cleone and actually poison the Terror Claw. I could also Driving Force it out, but I think going into Cleone is the best play anyway, because I can dissipate out into another Loomian. There we go. You go for the Mega Chomp. Awesome. You are now Shade Pearled and you're Repugnant. So now your Terra Claw's poisoned at the same time. I'm going to go for a Dissipate and try to get a good matchup onto something else. So we Dissipate here. We Dissipate to get some momentum. Okay, goes for Parasitize. That's a little unfortunate, but it's kind of how it is. Kind of how it is. Dissipate out of the matchup. We go in the Icicle. And honestly, I think we tried the Icicle. I think we tried the Soul Burst Fade Away. I don't remember him having anything that's immune to, you know, Fade Away. So I'm going to use it here. He got free HP, but that's not the end of the world. I'm not worried about that. I have Icicle, and you don't want to risk it Kazune. And if you go with Kazune, you take a Fade Away in the face. Yeah, you take a Fade Away in the face. That might actually just flat out KO your Ica. That's good. Unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with half traps for the rest of the battle, which is rough. So that's necessarily not great, but it's not terrible neither. I hope the Kazune lives, but I don't think it does. That's kind of unfortunate, honestly. But there we go. We go into the Icicle. Do we just go Twilat anyway? I don't want to show my trump card until later in the match. Fade Away? Okay. I'm actually just going to go Cleone and play it safe. We go Cleone and we just play it safe. That's the best play we do here. Jeez, my voice sounds really bad on video, probably. I hope it's not too bad for y'all. It's April Fool's Day anyway, so I want to get this out as fast as I can. There's the Snaggle. Gonna throw a poison at me. We just stratagem. I just kind of want to see what you do. Yeah, you're definitely Drop of Youth. And you definitely went for a Muck Blast. And that definitely did a lot of damage, too. Gonna go for Rejuvenate to just try to keep myself alive in this battle. A Cleone poison isn't the end of the world. Okay, he's spamming Perch. I could see the Snaggle cooking. The Snaggle is actually kind of cooking. I'll go back into Gargolem defense form then. I don't know how I'm going to beat the Snaggle all the way. But I'll go defense form here. Waits out a turn. And honestly, I think we just Driving Force here. I don't know what his last move is. Is his last move Perch, Muck Blast, Poison? What's your last move? Is your last move Provoke? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, well, we know that you brought Dorgo, so that's good to know. I know you brought Sorelli. I gotta keep Gargolem at a pretty high health, actually. Yeah, you brought Sorelli. That is terrible, actually. That is actually terrible that he brought Sorelli, because Sorelli could spam Perch and win the match. Maybe I could set up a lot of times, though, with Twilat, so maybe it isn't the end of the world. But if that Sorelli sets up too many times, we're in a pretty tough position. Wow, went for dodge. How didn't I see that one coming? It's unfortunate, though, because I'm kind of stuck into just spamming Driving Force. I should be able to live any hit it throws at me, though. It does get a speed increase, but it's not the end of the world. We just Driving Force it out and play it safe. Jetstream. Why do you have to crit? You're the OP Loomian. You're the OP Loomian. Well, you're forced out. Don't be Dorgo. Be Terraclaw. Okay, it's Snaggle. Snaggle. That's not bad. I'll just go for a rest. Problem is that I'm actually not doing enough damage to the Snaggle. In fact, it's actually doing more damage to me. I'm going to throw up a layer of barbs. I don't know how I'm going to get Twilat back into this battle, but boy, we're going to try. So, he has a Terraclaw, has a Snaggle. It's gonna go for... I don't know on it. So, okay, we know it's 4 moves now. We know what its 4 moves are. So that's good. We know it's 4 moves. I'm gonna swap out of Icicle. Yeah, we'll go Icicle. Because I don't feel very threatened with Snaggle on the field. It might just go for a Perch anyway. Nope, goes for a Jetstream, which I resist the hit pretty well. Honestly, we just Ice Hammer here. We play it safe. We play it safe against the Snaggle. We play it safe against the Snaggle. Okay, throws a poison. That's fine. We go for the pivot. Boom, free damage. Nice, we go for the pivot move now. It's pretty much forced to swap out. So the snag goal is in a rough spot for the rest of the battle. In fact, I'll Frightful Surprise now, actually. I'll Frightful now, actually. Alright, he flailed at me. That means I missed my Frightful. God dang it, that's unfortunate. I didn't really think about that. Won't lie, I didn't really think about that. So I just wasted that for no reason. I didn't really think about that. Let's see who you go into next, though. Okay. Wait, did Dorgo just take... Okay, well, we know what Dorgo set that is. That's good. We know what Dorgo set that is. And then... No, I don't want to use Imperior Arnia. I know for a fact that this Loomian outspeeds it. And I want to save Imperior for the very back for Sorelli. We're saving it specifically for the Sorelli. You can get a Draco Beam boost. I don't care. I outspeed you. I outspeed the Dorgo. I'm not scared of it. We'll click Driving's Force. Dang, a miss would have been good there. But that's okay. We are in a pretty good position. So we go for... I'm Shrewd Blast, right? Shrewd Blast? Right? Yeah, Shrewd Blast. We're good. We have Shrewd Blast. Shrewd Blast comes in here. And we do big boy damage. Boom. Big boy damage. That's massive for me. Boom! Take a Shrewd Blast in the face. Yep, the one boots Imperior. Who would have saw that one coming? I can just now save Imperior, though, for that. Terror Claw, I'm not scared about. And yeah, he's going Terror Claw just for that. I'm not losing Terror Claw to this. Instead, I'm going to go Icy Goal. And I could actually go Twilat, and I could set up on it. This is good. This is actually really good for me. Yeah, he needs HP, so he has to para. I can now click Fade Away. Fade Away is basically free, and Twilat gets a 3 KO. Or, do I KO it, or do I just... I don't know. We'll see how low the Terror Claw is. We just Fade Away. We just Fade Away here. We'll just Fade Away here on the Terror Claw. Fade Away, please live. Oh, it's not enough. He just flailed at me, didn't they? I'll just go into Twilat then. I don't really have another play. That's unfortunate. Dang it! That was terrible. I played that so well, too. That did so much on a flail. How does that do so much? It's going to try to go for a dodge now and try to stall with Sorelli. It's now going to just try to stall here, I think. So, I'm going to go for setup and go for quick pounce. So, power focus. Wow! How didn't I see that one coming? I saw it coming from a mile away. Unfortunately, it has health amulet, so it's not going to go down unless I actually hit the thing. Range attack increase, that's terrible. And a speed increase, that's also terrible. We just go for the quick pounce and just try to do as much damage as we can. Oh, yeah! Massive damage! Jetstream, I'm dead. That's huge, though. That was a lot of damage. We needed that. Now, he goes for another ranged attack. A ranged defense. We go for Imperior. Imperior could win this. We just go for Dark Surge. That was huge. Oh, I got another dodge up. That's unfortunate. To be fair, though, this really isn't the worst. If it doesn't get another speed boost, we win here. And if not, it's not the end of the world. Melee. Range defense. Okay, range defense isn't great. It's low-key starting to kind of cook. I could have Shrew Blasted it, but we win. We beat the Sorelli because of the crit from the Quick Pounce Twilat. Let's head into battle number 3 with Twilat. Alright, battle number 3 with Twilat. And let's see what you have. Seer Knight. Seer Knight's a thing. And you. Land Torch isn't the worst, but everything else is kind of rough. Yeah, resist, resist, resist. Hopefully you don't bring all your resist. Oh, and a resist as well. So yeah, not great. Also, you counter hazards, and you counter hazards. So that's really bad for me. I also don't really have anything for Land Torch, so... yeah, that's kind of a problem. Nova Diaz, can you do something? Maybe. I want to bring Icicle so bad because it's pretty much a free Vein of Haste, but it just doesn't look so good in this matchup. This looks like a terrible matchup for it. Alright, we're back, but I'm not sure who I bring out of these two. I think we're going to leave Nova Diaz behind. Probably a big mistake, but we're going to see how this goes. He leads off with... Don't be Wintrix. Terrible! Dang it, I knew I should have brought Nova Diaz. Now I don't really have a swap-in for you. I mean, I could just go Cleone, but I'm weak to Mine-type moves, so... It's going to do a decent chunk to me, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's going to do a decent chunk. Okay, I didn't do as much as I thought, honestly. I guess I'll just use Rejuvenate, play it safe. God dang it, why are you provoked? I guess that shouldn't be shocking, but come on. That just hurts. Now he just stays in and attacks me, and I have no swap-ins for this. I'll stratagem it, though. And that does nowhere near enough damage. Icicle, you're coming in then. I don't really have many options here. Okay, it perched. We'll go for the double into Cleone on the Tyranics. Okay, he stayed in. For some strange reason, he actually stayed in. Gosh dang it, why did he stay in on that? Well, I'll go back Icicle again then. I'll go back Icicle then. Yeah, I click Provoked again, that's fine. We go for the Fade Away. Why is he staying in so much? He's so focused on staying in. I get a lot of damage off at least. We'll go into Imperior. We'll pivot again. We're just gonna keep pivoting in and out and 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 in and out. That's basically what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna keep pivoting. Now he's out of energy. Or he perches and he's out of energy. So Cleone's the swap. Yeah, I'm not sacking that to that. Does he have enough for a provoke? I'm gonna test him. No! Well, that sucks. So I'm gonna get rid of that. You know what? I'm going into Icicle, and I'm gonna get rid of the stupid Wintrix. I've had enough fun with the Wintrix. Problem is, with Wintrix on the field, I can't play the game. So with Wintrix on the field, I can't play the game. So we're just gonna go Soul Burst, Ice Hammer. We're just gonna get rid of this Wintrix. Don't want to deal with it anymore. You're done, Wintrix. You're out. Problem, I have no swap-ins for Tyranics, so the Tyranics is going to be kind of a nightmare to beat. But if he doesn't bring Tyranics, I think we're going to be okay. I hope. Maybe we underspeed it too. That is definitely something we could also keep in mind. We might underspeed it. So yeah, there's the Bane of Haste. Say goodbye to the Wintrix. Thank goodness, it's finally out of here. It took like 3 minutes to get rid of that thing. Now, what will he go for next? He had a Metronet, Tyranics, Serenite. Those are the ones I remembered. There's Serenite. There's Serenite. I don't really have any pivots in. Yeah, I don't really have any pivots that can go into a Serenite. Other than Gargolem Defense Form. So I'm not going to pivot out. I'm just going to go Defense Form, and I'm going to place Hazards. Goes for Shurring Steel, which shouldn't do that much damage, I hope. Yeah, he's terrifying. So we go for the Barbs. He could just go Tyranics, but I'm not worried about Tyranics, honestly. Maybe I should, though. Oh, yeah, I most certainly should. I most certainly should worry about Tyranics. I'll go into Cleone. I'll go into Cleone, and maybe I could heal on it. Oh, boy. Going for the Magnify Sweep, I say. Well, we know who we get rid of now. We know who we gotta get rid of. Watch you have Spite and Magnify on the same set. Please KO me. It should. Oh no, it's a resistant hit. Gosh dang it, it's a resistant hit. Now it's gonna sweep me. And it's Light Speed Array. Oh my god, he's just specifically built to counter. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. That really sucks. Oh yeah, we have no swap-ins. Twilat, do something here. I mean, you have no play here. Do something here, buddy. Do something here. Yeah. Yeah. That thing will sweep. No, it won't. Well, I lived a hit because I have Clutch Plushie. Does no damage. Well, Quick Pounce. You waited out a turn. Yeah. I got a crit. Crit. Let's go. Body Slam. Oh my gosh, he's actually kind of letting me do something here. I'm running out of energy though. I'm actually running out of energy. I'm just gonna keep... Just let 20 more to go. Let's go. Yeah, this is kind of how it is. Yeah, I definitely lost this battle. There's no way I win. Is there any way I can maybe do something? Oh my gosh, he's just resting. I agree. Twilat is so strong. You know what? I'm gonna set up Power Focus. I'm gonna set up. It should be banned from tournament. Uber worthy. I'm just reading the chat. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose Tronics to Twilat for real. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna set up Power Focus. I'm gonna set up. It's ready to sweep. I'll go for a Gloom Roar. It's set it up. The Twilat's set it up. Oh heck nah. Oh, I love this. It's scared of the Twilat. Crit him. He swapped. It's a Serenite, but I went for Gloom Roar. Gloom Roar for the win. Gloom Roar. Wow. Oh. 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 Oh, I think the run is over here. I think the run is over. Swapped again. It's it. Tronics. Oh my gosh, the Twilat will sweep. Boom. I think he's gonna... I'm gonna Quick Pounce. I'm gonna Quick Pounce. And it, actually, I should have flailed at it. Boom, Quick Pounce. And I'm dead. The Tronics almost died. So close. Twilat OP. Twilat. Rat OP. I'm gonna go into... I guess I can go you. I guess I can go you. And I'll go for the Mega Chomp to predict the... I'll go for the Mega Chomp. Nah, it outsped. I think I live though. Oh, I live a hit. Is the Mega Chomp actually enough to KO you? I don't think so. Nah, I did it. Not enough. We lose to the Tronics now. I'll stay in though. GG's. Yeah, Tronic sweeps. Hey, Twilat did something though. Not gonna lie. I was pretty happy for me to use it. Yeah. Yeah. Tried to predict Serenite. We'll just finish off the battle though. We'll go for a stratagem. Oh, I outsped it. Hold on, it's not over yet. Hold on, the battle's not over yet. I didn't think that's outsped. I mean, the Ludrix. He's gonna go for the bug-type move. Is there any way we can make a comeback here? I'll just forfeit if that's the case. I'll go for a layer of barbs. Okay, no, he's not booted, so it's over. Oh, I love the hit, though. I could have driving forced it, but nah, I don't think we go any further from here. I think it's all ogre. Yeah, it's a ranged bulky Gargolem. Ranged bulky. Gets me out there, though. And that's going to be a GG's. That was actually kind of intense. Clever. So, yep, that's a GG's. Twilat was able to actually survive for more than 2 seconds that time. You love to see it. But, yep, we do lose the final battle, but we were surprisingly able to win the first 2 today, considering that we used the god himself, Twilat. Honestly, Twilat actually did okay. It actually KO'd a Soul Burst Gas Stroke today, and it did something in another battle. So, you know what? I'm going to generally take it. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone, and I hope everyone has a good April Fool's, and I hope Loomian Legacy has a very good April Fool's Day update. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, me using Twilat, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!